Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Panthers
not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. Here's Young now to throw right away. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A dynamite way to start this one. That's a gain of 27. The first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Young. Moving to his left. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. Mistake, but the doink is good for 1. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix sending it deep for Waddle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitching count. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Third down and 12.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down is Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Riley lost there defensively.
McMillan, the man in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Young's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Up and very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Trevin Wallace in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. To throw is Nix. Forced out wide. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go. Tag set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Alanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
McMillan comes in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield.
Young's pass complete to Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it, and the Panthers move out on top, 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
The wide receiver.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards.
2. Brings up 2nd
2 minutes to go
12.
here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down. Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14
Number 14
yards.
with a pickup of 14. And a first down. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He will get into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hold.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Carolina.
Here's Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
17 yards.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. No issues there. This one is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
Both
Carolina.
teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a loose football. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
This was just a disaster from start to finish. I mean, he's retreating, he's trying to get away from the rush, but going backwards doesn't often make things better. He's hit, stripped, and defense does a nice job securing the ball and taking it back for a touchdown.
And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. Throwing is Nix. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. The blitz gets home. He is taken down. Can't get the throw off. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much better.
A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
Carolina.
Ready. Hey, play the kill. Play. Ready. Kill.
Young to throw on first down. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
18 on the play.
Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another.
And they will not run another play.
Down.
That'll do it.
First and
the
10
end
at the
of the third.
37-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard
After allowing
block.
a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Second and long coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the sideline, it is intercepted.